Just a few years ago, it was common courtesy. You'd stand to the side of the MRT doors, patiently queuing up as others alighted first. Singaporeans were known, and praised, for their orderly train behavior. But now? More and more commuters are saying that those polite queues are breaking down. Is Singapore's iconic queue culture collapsing? A recent Reddit post on Singapore has sparked a fiery debate among MRT users, many of whom say they've witnessed a sharp shift in commuter habits. The original poster, clearly frustrated, asked, "Do we not need to queue for MRT anymore?" They weren't being sarcastic, they were genuinely confused, and honestly, they are not alone. They pointed out that while they've always been taught to queue and wait for passengers to alight before boarding, a rule that's plastered on MRT station floors, it seems more and more people are now doing the opposite. Some still queue, but the moment the train doors open they Chiong in. No more waiting. No more letting others out first. Just a mad rush to the seats. And it's not just older folks worried about getting a seat. According to the OP, plenty of younger commuters, who look fully capable of standing, are also part of this new Russian first wave. So, what happened to our queuing culture? Is this just an isolated case? Or is Singapore's MRT etiquette actually eroding? In the Reddit comments, opinions poured in. Some blamed what they called a shortcut mentality, a mindset that prioritizes convenience over courtesy. It's not about doing what's right anymore, it's about getting ahead. Why wait, they ask, if nobody else is following the rules? Interestingly, several pointed out that this behavior isn't just from tourists or foreigners. Many locals do it too. And the problem isn't limited to people boarding. Some users vented their frustration about slow alighters as well. One person said, "They should be standing at the door before the train even stops. How else would I know you want to exit? If I see no one there, I just enter." Another user offered an even more aggressive take, "Just walk straight and make them give way." Clearly, frustrations are boiling on both sides of the door. But not everyone is ready to give up on queuing. In fact, many commenters rallied behind the OP, saying they still insist on waiting and queuing, even if they're the only ones doing it. One user said, "Let's keep on queuing. We can't let it become worse by joining in." Another admitted that seeing people Chiong into the train makes them feel second-hand paiseh, embarrassed on their behalf. The conversation raises some bigger questions. Have our commuting habits changed for good? Is this a symptom of a wider shift in our social norms? Or are we just becoming more individualistic in a fast-paced society? Here's something to think about. When we abandon queuing, it's not just about a train ride. It reflects something deeper about how we interact with each other in shared spaces. In a city as densely packed and fast-moving as Singapore, small acts of courtesy, like queuing, go a long way in keeping the system fair and smooth. So what's the fix? Should there be better enforcement of queuing rules? Should MRT staff intervene more often? Or is it really up to us, the commuters, to uphold these values? We want to hear what you think. Have you noticed this trend of people rushing into MRTs without queuing? Do you still wait patiently at the side, or have you joined the Chiong crowd? And more importantly, what would it take to bring back the old-school MRT courtesy we used to be so proud of? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Share your experiences, whether it's a daily annoyance or a heartwarming moment of commuter courtesy. Don't forget to like this video if you've ever been blocked by someone rushing in while you were trying to alight. And subscribe to 2230 for more thought-provoking discussions on the everyday issues that matter. Because sometimes the little things like queuing for the MRT say a lot about the society we're becoming.